Hey everyone, and welcome back to Unseen Conspiracy Theories. Today, we're diving into the secretive world of the Bohemian Grove, a place shrouded in mystery and rumored to be a playground for the rich and powerful. Buckle up, conspiracy theorists, because this one goes deep. Nestled amongst the redwoods of California lies the Bohemian Grove. Now, this wouldn't be so interesting if it weren't for its members, a who's who of presidents, corporate giants, and celebrities. Every year, these bigwigs gather behind closed doors, and that's where things get weird. Why such secrecy for a simple camping trip? We believe there's more to the story. The Bohemian Grove has gained a reputation for its bizarre rituals shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Imagine walking through the woods and stumbling upon an eerie scene, a towering owl shrine bathed in flickering torchlight, where robed figures chant in ancient tongues. Effigies burn with an intensity that seems to pierce the veil between the mundane and the otherworldly. Sounds like something out of a horror movie, right? Well, theorists believe these rituals are more than just theatrics. They point to the secrecy and symbolism as evidence of a hidden elite, practicing dark ceremonies to solidify their power. Before we embark on a journey into the depths of the Bohemian Grove's mysteries, let's pause for a moment of reflection. While the allure of conspiracy and intrigue is undeniable, it's essential to entertain alternative perspectives. Could it be that the rituals enacted beneath the ancient boughs of the redwoods serve a more benign purpose? Imagine, if you will, a scenario where these rituals are not sinister ceremonies but rather elaborate rites of camaraderie. Picture the world's most influential figures coming together, shedding the weight of their responsibilities for a fleeting moment to partake in shared experiences that forge bonds stronger than steel. Perhaps, amidst the flickering torchlight, they find a sense of unity that transcends the boundaries of politics and power, cementing alliances that shape the course of nations. And what if, instead of harboring dark secrets, the Bohemian Grove is simply a playground for the eccentricities of the elite? Consider the possibility that these rituals are nothing more than elaborate pageantry, a whimsical expression of the idiosyncrasies of those who hold the reins of influence. Could it be that behind the veils of secrecy lie not shadows of conspiracy, but the laughter of those who revel in the absurdity of their own privilege? As we delve deeper into the enigma of the Grove, let us not be blinded by the allure of the forbidden. Let us approach with open minds and hearts, ready to uncover the truth, whatever form it may take. For in the tangled web of secrecy and speculation, the answers we seek may lie not in the darkness, but in the light of understanding. As we delve deeper into the shadows cast by the Bohemian Grove, we confront a question that resonates with both intrigue and trepidation. Is this secluded sanctuary truly a breeding ground for influence? While we may dismiss the notion of literal witchcraft, it's impossible to ignore the gravitational pull of power that emanates from within its hallowed grounds. Envision, if you will, the scene, a grand hall teeming with titans of industry, political heavyweights, and media magnates, their presence electrifying the air with an aura of authority. Here, amidst the whispers of clandestine conversations and the clinking of crystal glasses, the wheels of influence are set in motion. Deals are brokered with the ease of a handshake, alliances are forged over glasses of aged whiskey, and ideas are exchanged like currency in a marketplace of intellect. But beneath the surface of this seemingly innocent gathering lies a labyrinth of speculation and suspicion. Are we witnessing the orchestration of a grand conspiracy, meticulously plotted by the puppeteers of power? Or is this simply the natural ebb and flow of influence, a manifestation of the primal urge to shape the world according to one's vision? Adding fuel to the fire of speculation is the veil of secrecy that shrouds the guest list of the Bohemian Grove. While some attendees proudly flaunt their status as public figures, many lurk in the shadows, their identities obscured by the cloak of anonymity. Who are these enigmatic figures, and what roles do they play in the grand theater of global affairs? It's this very anonymity that fuels the flames of conjecture, igniting questions that reverberate through the corridors of power. Are there hidden puppet masters pulling the strings from behind the scenes, orchestrating the symphony of geopolitics with a deft hand? Or are we merely witnessing the convergence of like-minded individuals, drawn together by a shared affinity for the esoteric and the extraordinary? As we peer through the fog of speculation, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the Bohemian Grove is more than just a gathering of the elite. It's a crucible of influence, where the boundaries between reality and myth blur, and the true nature of power reveals itself to those with the courage to seek it. In the tapestry of conspiracy theories that adorn the annals of history, few threads are as tantalizing and terrifying as that of the Bohemian Grove. It's a narrative that strikes at the very core of our collective psyche, tapping into a primal fear that lurks in the shadows of our subconscious, the fear that behind the facade of democracy and freedom lies a clandestine cabal pulling the strings of destiny. At its heart, The Bohemian Grove conspiracy theory is more than just a tale spun from the fabric of paranoia, it's a mirror held up to the complexities of our world. It offers a tangible face to the intangible forces that shape our reality, from the tumult of wars to the tremors of economic collapse. In the flickering torchlight of the grove, the machinations of power take on a palpable form, casting long shadows that stretch across the globe. Admittedly, some of the claims that swirl around this enigmatic enclave may seem as fantastical as they are frightening. Yet, beneath the veneer of sensationalism lies a kernel of truth, a truth that forces us to confront uncomfortable questions about the nature of power and the mechanisms through which it is wielded. For in the hushed whispers of conspiracy, there lies a call to arms, a call to peel back the layers of secrecy and obfuscation that cloak the corridors of power. It is a call to shine a light into the darkest recesses of the human psyche, to confront the shadows that lurk within and without, and to reclaim agency in a world where the lines between truth and fiction blur with alarming frequency. So, as we navigate the labyrinthine corridors of conspiracy, let us not be consumed by fear or paranoia. Instead, let us embrace the questions that arise, for it is in the quest for answers that we truly begin to understand the nature of power and our place within its ever-shifting currents. Here at Unseen Conspiracy Theories, we encourage you to question everything, but also to think critically. Just because something is secret doesn't mean it's sinister. However, it does deserve scrutiny. So, is the Bohemian Grove a haven for dark rituals or a place for the elite to unwind? Maybe it's a bit of both. The truth, as always, is likely somewhere in between. What do you think? Is the Bohemian Grove just a fancy summer camp, or is there something more going on? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more unscripted conspiracy theories.